our grandfathers, forefathers, basically what they have advised their sons or daughters is basically लाइफ में रिस्क कभी मत लो और पैसा हमेशा एफडी में डालो. That is what their intention was or suggestion was to everybody. So what we have done, FD बोले तो safe. We basically are Indians. हम अपने माँ बाप की बातें सुनते हैं और इतना अच्छा सुन लिए कि आज तक हम उनकी बातें सुनते रहे and people invest in FDs more rather than putting it in the equity market. Years have passed, markets have done pretty well, but still then, we have just scratched the surface. About 5-7% of the whole population invests in mutual funds. ज़रा सा ज़्यादा होगा for equity market. The majority of the population don't even know what mutual funds are और equity market में तो risk है. But can we actually blame दादाजी for it और दादी माँ for it? नहीं. क्यों? क्योंकि in those olden days things were very different. Things were unorganized. Markets were not evolved. There was no equity market. People never had bank accounts those days. So जो छोटा मोटा बैंक अकाउंट वो ओपन करते थे, इंटरेस्ट रेट्स वर अबाउट 15-18%. तो पैसा डबल कितने टाइम पे होता था अगर 15% रिटर्न मिल रहा है तो? एनी आइडिया? अबाउट 4.5-5 years. उस जमाने में 4.5-5 years. मैं डबल क्यों बोलता हूँ? क्योंकि इंडियंस हैव दिस अफिनिटी ऑफ पैसा कब डबल होता है. In lot of investor awareness programs we talk about investments and all. सब लोग समझ लेते हैं पूरा, लेकिन चाय कॉफी पे आके यही पूछते हैं कि सर म्यूचुअल फंड में लगा तो दूंगा लेकिन डबल कितने दिन में होगा. ठीक है, तो इसीलिए मैं डबल कर रहा हूँ. तो पॉइंट इज कि इफ वी डू एन एफडी एट 15% तो पैसा डबल 4-4.5 साल में डबल. तो दोज डेज इट वाज ओके. इवन ओल्डर डेज इफ यू गो, इंटरेस्ट रेट्स वर इवन हायर, तो पैसा और जल्दी डबल होता था. तो उस जमाने में एफडीज वर ओके. बट उस जमाने में दादाजी या दादी अम्मा नेवर न्यू दैट देयर ग्रेट ग्रैंडसन्स और ग्रेट ग्रैंड डॉटर्स will carry mobile phones worth 70,000-80,000 rupees, will stay in apartments which cost 75 lakhs, 1 crore, drive cars worth lakhs of rupees. So उस जमाने में तो मतलब नौकरी किया, पूरी जिंदगी एक नौकरी में निकाला, साइकिल पे जिंदगी गुजार ली. But things have changed now. So now if I have to go to Somajiguda, I'll take an auto. But if I have to go to Warangal, I'll hire a cab. If I have to go to Delhi, I'll flight, isn't it? But लेकिन हम इन्वेस्टमेंट की जब बात आती है तो आज भी हम वो बैलगाड़ी पे ही जाते हैं, एफडी कर लेते हैं और चल रहा है. तो बेसिकली व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग टू से इज टाइम्स हैव चेंज्ड, थिंग्स हैव इवॉल्व्ड, expenses have changed, evolved with times. So we'll have to invest in such vehicles which gives you such kind of returns also, where you can manage, where you can do a financial planning. So starting with the presentation, sir. So basic 4 activities for a consumer: earning, spending, savings, borrowing. Everybody knows earnings. Everybody knows what earnings are. Factors affecting the earnings, basically career choices that we make. Ability to find employment. If I study well, I'll get a good job. If I have a good degree, okay. Those things also, those myths also are getting busted these days. College dropouts are coming out and opening companies, startups. Ability to advance. I have a degree from IIM, but if I don't have that ability, I can't advance in my career. Okay, then standard of living also is very important. We should maintain our standard of living. While when I was in college, my standard of living was different. I started a job different. Right now, after 10-15 years, my standard of living is different. And another 10-15 years, again it will be different. Then, this is how your factors that affect your earnings. Spending, everybody knows what spending is, but what is required in today's world is responsible spending. A mobile phone worth 25,000 gives you the same kind of benefit which an Apple iPhone 13, which is worth some 1.2 lakh. So we can spend responsibly and invest some amount. But the millennials seldom understand these things. Borrowing, again, obtain money, goods or services at present in exchange of promises for a future payment. So example of borrowing: buying via a credit card, buying on EMI loans and cash advances. So reasons of borrowing, basically these are the reasons of borrowing. Major purchases, if you want to do some house, some land, emergencies, conveniences. क्रिसमस आया खरीद लिया, दशहरा आई खरीद लिया, प्रिपेयर फॉर फ्यूचर गोल्स, रिटायरमेंट के लिए you may borrow, or for whatever reasons, some medical emergencies you may borrow. Take advantage of good sales offer. Responsible borrowing means borrowing what can be paid back. Basically a fridge I buy and borrow kar liya, that is one borrowing. But housing loan, these are certain borrowings which I can't afford, but still then I join a job and my mother father pressurize me कि पहले तो घर ले लो क्योंकि तुम्हारी शादी भी करनी है आगे चल के, तो औकात नहीं है, बट आई borrow, buy a house, and whole of my life I keep on paying it. Okay, then marriages will come and then उस पे भी लोन लेना. तो if we borrow also, we should borrow as much that we can pay it off. Savings, putting money aside for later use. Money can be used for financial planning. Benefit of saving, provisioning of money for future purchases can be used to earn income, produce a healthy economy, increase personal safety, provide growth opportunities. That point can be used to earn income. Benefit of savings. FD जो हम करते हैं, is it savings or investment? कोई बता सकता है सर? An FD that we do in a bank, is it considered saving or investment? Difference between saving and investment? Anyways, we'll understand in the later slides. So, no, even savings appreciates and FD appreciates, but real rate of return is, we'll understand that. But this is how your basic investment menu card looks like. These are majorly what we have jotted down is where people invest in India. EPF, Employees Provident Fund, or a PPF, NSC, FDs, Senior Citizen Savings Schemes. So everywhere where the returns are written are all savings. Okay, EPF में 8.5%, PPF 7.10%, NSC 6.8%, Senior Citizen Savings Scheme is about 7.4%, FDs 4 to 7%, isn't it? An HDFC Bank or an SBI Bank may be giving you 4%, or a Shamrao Vittal Bank or Mahesh Cooperative Bank may be giving you 6 or 7%. Okay, but in that range. So जो डबल की बात कर रहा था मैं, if these days about 6%, 7% ही है FD rate. 6% पे मैंने अगर FD करी तो how many years will it take for me to double the money? Any idea? 12 साल. तो सर इंडिया में now the saving FD rates are about 6, 7%, 4%, 5%, 6%. US में कितना है सर? 2%. So just think about कि वो डबल करेगा पैसा. India is a growing economy. We were giving 15% at a point of time. Today we are giving about 4 to 6%. How many of you feel that FD rates will go up tomorrow? कोई भी नहीं. Everybody knows that FD rates are going to go down. Developed economies are giving you 2%, 1%. So India also will become 2%, 1%. So उस ज़माने में when India will give 2%, if I do a FD, my son or my daughter will actually scold me. Because वो पैसा डबल कब करेगा मेरे मरने के बाद, और फिर मेरा बच्चा उस पैसे को निकालेगा बाहर जाके. नहीं, वो जवान तो होएगा सर, उसको टैक्स देना पड़ेगा उसमें. इतने साल में पैसे को डबल किया, बच्चा निकाल रहा है और वो पैसे टैक्स भी दे रहा है. जब से मोदी जी आए हैं उन्होंने बोला है कि इंडिया विकास करेगा. विकास का तो पता नहीं, लेकिन टैक्स हम बढ़ा रहे हैं. बट मोदी जी या बीजेपी की बात नहीं है. एनी government tomorrow comes, your taxation is only going to go up. It is not going to come down. Economies may improve, but your GDP to tax ratio is only coming down. जितना भी हम tax collect करते हैं, economy has to grow, तो that amount of tax will not be sufficient. So taxation only will go up. So tax अगर इतना बढ़ रहा है, अपना income भी उतना बढ़ना पड़ेगा. Inflation is another reason. That also we'll try and understand. But talking about this is where your returns look like. But other investment options are mutual funds, ULIPs, NPS, direct equity, gold and real estate. If you can consider gold or real estate as investment, I don't consider it, but in general, मतलब वही definition है. So wherever returns are kind of assured, this is all savings, and wherever it is market linked, so you may consider it as investment. ULIPs also are market linked, NPS kind of. So whatever problems that we were discussing, financial planning is the solution. Markets may be up, markets may be down. Some years gold will perform well, some years equity markets, some year debt markets. So if we have a proper financial plan, we can maneuver everything. So why financial planning is important these days? Increasing number of nuclear families. Earlier days, we were staying in villages where we had a joint family. There were about 5, 7 or say at least 3, 4 earning members in one family. Father, 2 brothers, chacha, mama, सब लोग मिल के साथ में. So many earning members. If anything happens to one earning member, other people used to take care of the whole other family. But now we have come out of villages and staying in urban areas where our families are nuclear. So 1 or 2 earning members only. Father, अगर mother काम भी कर रही हैं तो 2 earning members. If anything happens to any one of them, the whole family का financial plan goes for a toss. Budgeting basically to say. So financial plan if we do, somewhere we can maneuver that situation. Inheritance. Father gives the money to the daughter or the son. So all of a sudden, if I get some amount in my bank account or a land or some jewelry, I need to know as to where I should invest. सब जाके मैंने FD कर लिया तो गया काम से. Manage emergencies. अप्रैल में मुझे कोविड हो गया सर. 45 days I was there in the hospital. AIG में था. खत्म हो जाने वाला था. 20-25 लाख का खर्चा हुआ. कहाँ से आओ लेके आओ. बीवी यहाँ नहीं थी. She was there in my hometown. कोविड वाला टाइम था. अगर ठीक से फाइनेंशियल प्लान नहीं किया होता तो आज रोड पे होता. मैं अपना ही एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ. सो इमरजेंसीज अगर फाइनेंशियल प्लान नहीं हो तो ऑल ऑफ अ सडन, चलो मेरे एग्जांपल से जरा सा आगे बढ़ते हैं सर. आई कपल ऑफ इयर्स बिफोर, 3, 4, 5 years बिफोर, आई वेंट टू वन ऑफ द क्लाइंट्स. उनको हम म्यूचुअल फंड समझा रहे थे. व्हाट ही यूज्ड टू टेल इज 75 lakhs का FD है. आई डोंट रिक्वायर एनी फाइनेंशियल प्लान, मेरे पास बहुत है. सुनने में आया था 4-5 महीने के बाद कि उनको डबल बाईपास सर्जरी करानी पड़ी. खर्चा 40-50 लाख का आया. तो कहाँ गया फाइनेंशियल प्लान? 75 लाख रुपीज रख के भी कोई फायदा नहीं हुआ. सो फाइनेंशियल प्लान इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हायर लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी. अर्लियर यू नो व्हाट इज द एवरेज एज दीज डेज? कितना साल एक इंडियन एवरेज इंडियन बचता है? अराउंड 70. बट 15 साल पहले कितना था सर? 62, 63. So average life expectancy is going up. Why? Because medically we are advancing. आज कैंसर का क्योर है, हर चीज का क्योर है, क्योर निकल रहा है. अब तो कोविड का भी क्योर निकल आया है. 2 medicines are there in the market. मेरे टाइम पे नहीं था तो point is we are living longer but we are not living healthy. आज 40 साल की उम्र में ही डायबिटीज आ रहा है, ब्लड प्रेशर हो रहा है, हार्ट अटैक्स. These have become regular. We are living more but we are not living healthy. So this is where we require a financial planner or a financial plan so that we can maneuver the rest of our retirement life or post working life. Career breaks. These days these millennials, they leave their job. We are in a time where COVID times only, these are lot of people are leaving. We are in a time where they have coined a word for this, some era of recession or something. They have coined a word for this. World over people are leaving jobs to pursue their own dreams. Why? Because COVID has taught everybody that slogging is no point. You have to live your life because you don't know when things may change for you. So if I take a career break, I need to have sufficient amount of money in my bank account. Manage cash flow, family welfare. These are why financial plan is important. So myths around financial plan in India generally. First, financial plan is only for the rich. It's completely different. Financial plan is for an average guy. Rich का क्या है? Somewhere or the other they'll manage. But a middle class person only requires maximum financial plan. Myth 2, advice is generic, it won't be necessarily right for me. That's again a myth. Everybody's financial plan will be different. Mine and yours will never be similar. Because risk taking ability is different. Way of thinking is different. So a financial planner will know better. It is risky to put all your financial future in someone else's hand. My life was in my doctor's hand. अब उस पर भरोसा ना करके मैं अगर गूगल देख के वो उस टाइम पे क्या चला, रेमडेसिविर और पता नहीं क्या क्या ले लेता. So if we can, believe a doctor, if we can believe a lawyer, we have to believe a financial planner also, because they are the experts. I don't need a financial planner. I can look after my own finances. That's the biggest mistake people do. Lot of people these days, economic times वगैरह app देख के they start investing themselves. Sometimes it becomes very dangerous. We are in a bull run. People will make money. A bear phase comes. Lot of people will move out of the market. So that's again. I have tons of time to sort this stuff out. That's again a biggest myth. Warren Buffett started at the age of 11, and in an interview he only has accepted that the biggest regret in his life is that he started very late. So 11 साल की उम्र में भी start करके if he is regretting, so हमारे पास तो time बिल्कुल भी नहीं है.